Hi everybody, it's Wanda. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side, always provides. So this is cheers to my fellow Irish lads. I hope you all have a blessed day today. Cheers to your special day. Alright, so what else can I make special? I have corned beef here. A nice flat cut corned beef brisket, and I have a nice big old cabbage here that has really beautiful leaves that I'm going to clean off, and I have some carrots. Of course you got to have the carrots. You have some potatoes, and I have some celery, but I didn't decide yet whether I want to use it or not, so I'm going to wash this out. It even comes with a little packet floating in there somewhere, like right there. That's my flavor packet, meaning I don't have to do anything to it. That's going to be just fine. So I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to peel my potatoes. I'm going to dice up my carrots and my cabbage. And when I get everything prepared, I'll be back, okay? Hi everybody, I'm back. So I'm going to turn on the stove. It won't listen to me. Okay, I'll get something. I'll get my clicker. There we go. Gotta help it along sometimes. Very, very fussy. Alright, so I have my water in the pot here, and I rinsed out my brisket. I'm gonna lay it with the fat side down because it's heavy, and if it touches the bottom, it'll be just oil, so it'll, participate. It will just keep the meat from burning. So I'm gonna put the meat side up. Now, it comes with the flavor packet, and the flavor packet has a lot of little veggies, and it has some peppercorns in there, some green herbs, and it has it looks like some anise seeds also, but this comes equipped. This package came equipped, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to toss those delicious herbs in there, and I'm going to wait for this pot to come to a boil, which will probably be like, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, because that big slab of meat is going to take a long time to heat up. So I didn't cut up anything yet because this is going to take about 2 to 3 hours. So I'm going to wait for it to boil, and I'm going to cover it, and then I'm going to let it simmer at medium-low heat, and I'll cover it, and I'll just let it go for like an hour and a half. I'll check it within an hour, see if it's not too high, but yeah, it's going to take about 3 hours to cook this brisket. So then I'll be back when it's about an hour and a half, okay, because it's a process. First, for an hour, I'll leave it with the meat side, with the fat side down, then I'll flip it, and then the next half hour, I'll flip it again, and I could start adding some vegetables. That's at the hour and a half, close to 3. So we have a lot of cooking and a lot of little steps, and I'll gladly walk you through them. I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back, and this has been boiling for about 2 hours now, and I could feel that the fork is going in pretty good. So I'm about to add my carrots. I put even though it comes equipped with all the flavors that you need, I still added a little, 2 little cloves of garlic, a small onion, and then I got my potatoes and my carrots, and I'm gonna add that in first. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll come in with the cabbage. But the cabbage would dissolve really quickly if you put it in now, so I'm just gonna wait until my veggies are almost done. As soon as I can feel that the potato and the carrots are done, then I'll throw in my my cabbage. So here we go again. I gotta wait for that to come to a full boil after adding my veggies, and I guess I'll be back about in another half hour or 40 minutes or 20 minutes. Hi everybody, I'm back, and I checked my carrots and they're ready, and my potatoes are ready. So I'm gonna add in my my cabbage. Okay, I got it. Cabbage. Let's see how much is gonna fit in there. This is all gonna wilt. It's all gonna wilt down and turn into these thin little pieces. So I'm not worried about it not fitting for now because it's gonna go down like that one went down. No. So I'm just gonna put this in. I'm gonna cover it up and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let me pick these up. All right, I'll be back, guys. Hi everybody, I think dinner's ready. So I'm gonna chop up this corned beef. I'm gonna get my cutting board and we're gonna cut this up. This is what it looks like, okay? See if it's nice and tender. Yes, it's shrunk. They always do. So I'm just gonna set that right there. And you could see my cabbage is already soft and wilted. That's perfect. And these little pieces floating around. I put a little extra in there so I can give some to my mama. So this is ready. Everything in this pot is ready. Hold on. Hi everybody, I'm back. So now to figure out the grains on this, I'm thinking if I cut it sideways. Hold on. You could see right what I'm doing from here, guys. I'm gonna try cutting it at an angle just so I could see. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it's really nice and tender. And it looks like a good cut there. Very nice. It smells delicious. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna shut this off now because I don't need it on anymore. And just continue to cut this corned beef a little bit. Trying to make nice thin slices on that. It looks delicious and smells delicious. That looks good, guys. Look at this corned beef. Look how delicious that looks. Beautiful. Beautiful. This has been cooking for 3 hours and it's really tender. I can cut it right with the fork. It tears up really good. So tender. It came out good. All right, let's serve a plate. Let me grab my plate and we're gonna serve some of this, see what it looks like. Okay, I need to get my little spoon. I need a serrated spoon that has some holes. Okay. So I got my plate. Let's grab some of this. Delicious carrots. There's some potatoes. There's more potatoes. This cabbage looks delicious. I just love me some good cabbage. Look at that. Those little carrots taste so good. I love everything on this dish. Everything on this plate is super, super fantastic. And my carrots were already breaking, so let me just get a little bit more cabbage here. Look at that. I'll grab a couple more carrots because these are my favorite. Look at that. So now we can add some corned beef to this plate. Turn it right there. Okay, and put the plate down. There we go. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look really delicious? Another little cabbage. Love the cabbage. And they're non-fattening. They're non-fattening. All right, guys. That's it. This is my dinner. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you follow the instructions and make it yourself. You're going to love it. My family just loves it with sandwiches. I prefer having it with the cabbage and everything. So thank you for watching. There goes my nut. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a blessed day today. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. I wish everybody an abundance of good luck and blessings. If you like my video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you for watching. Love you guys for watching. Bye. That deliciousness. Bye, guys.